There is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor. I loved her against reason, against promise, against peace, against hope, against happiness, against all discouragement that could be. Never close your lips to those whom you have already opened your heart. Suffering has been stronger than all other teaching, and has taught me to understand what your heart used to be. I have been bent and broken, but I hope into a better shape. There are books of which the backs and covers are by far the best parts. Have a heart that never hardens, and a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts. A wonderful fact to reflect upon, that every human creature is constituted to be that profound secret and mystery to every other. It is a far, far better thing that I do than I have ever done. It is a far, far better rest that I go to than I have ever known. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of another. I know there are days in this life, worth life and worth death. We need never be ashamed of our tears. What greater gift than the love of a cat? You have been the last dream of my soul. It is a fair, even-handed, noble adjustment of things, that while there is infection in disease and sorrow, there is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor. The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. Love her, love her, love her. If she favors you, love her. If she wounds you, love her. If she tears your heart to pieces, and as it gets older and stronger, it will tear deeper, love her, love her, love her. In a word, I was too cowardly to do what I knew to be right, as I had been too cowardly to avoid doing what I knew to be wrong. To conceal anything from those to whom I am attached is not in my nature. I can never close my lips where I have opened my heart. It was one of those March days, when the sun shines hot, and the wind blows cold, when it is summer in the light, and winter in the shade. Reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has many, not on your past misfortunes, of which all men have some. Every traveler has a home of his own, and he learns to appreciate it the more from his wandering. I will honor Christmas in my heart, and try to keep it all the year. And yet I have had the weakness, and have still the weakness, to wish you to know with what a sudden mastery you kindled me. Heap of ashes that I am, into fire. There was a long hard time, when I kept far from me the remembrance of what I had thrown away, when I was quite ignorant of its worth. I hope that real love and truth are stronger in the end than any evil or misfortune in the world. The broken heart. You think you will die, but you just keep living, day after terrible day. You are in every line I have ever read. Ask no questions, and you'll be told no lies. I have been bent and broken, but I hope into a better shape. Pause, you who read this, and think for a moment of the long chain of iron or gold, of thorns or flowers, that would never have bound you, but for the formation of the first link on one memorable day. There is a wisdom of the head, and there is a wisdom of the heart. No one who can read ever looks at a book, even unopened on a shelf, like one who cannot. Spring is the time of year when it is summer in the sun and winter in the shade. It is because I think so much of warm and sensitive hearts that I would spare them from being wounded. So, throughout life, our worst weaknesses and meannesses are usually committed for the sake of the people whom we most despise. Whether I shall turn out to be the hero of my own life, or whether that station will be held by anybody else, these pages must show. Think now and then that there is a man who would give his life to keep a life you love beside you. I must be taken as I have been made. The success is not mine. The failure is not mine. But the two together make me.